Hey True, this is Back118 and today we're back on my PvP world. And today I just want to show you a few things and so in this video I'm going to show you my top 3 amazing mini games that I am working on at the moment. So yeah guys, basically I've got 3 really big mini games that I'm working on at the moment, and I'm going to go through them all. I'm going to start at number 3, which is right behind me, so that's why I'm facing this way, and then I'm going to move on to my second most one that I've already started as well, and then I'm going to move on to my first, the most probably creative one I'm going to say, which I'm not even started. But first of all, it's going to be this. So yes, as you can see, this is all using the water temple blocks and stuff. So this, as you can see, I'll just give you a little tour from the outside so far. This is like, you've got a hallway just leading to it, and then you've got this. So it's got water all around the outside. I thought that would be good. Now we've got to get in through here. And look inside, it looks cool. So I have got a world called Pyramid World, and it's like massive pyramids. It's like a massive version of this and stuff. So I made it like this, and I've just designed this. These two are going to be blocked off, but there's going to be other bits. There might be another bit through there, but it's mainly going to be through there, and that's just the entrance. But guys, this is like a sea fight, so it's like you're in a sea temple, and like this is to do with the new Guardian mobs. So it's just like a mob battle in a way. And the next one, which is all the way over... No, it's not over here. This is actually what I'm working on. It is kind of like a thing, but this isn't the second one. So that was the third most one, and it is going to be quite big, that. And the second one is down here. And it is this gigantic square, rectangle going all the way down to here. And this is going to be like a survival fight. So basically, you come in, and as you can see, this is the first layer, and it's got a lot of emerald and diamonds all the way through. And I'm currently filling it with stone, so it's basically going to have loads of ores and stuff, and it's going to be built up from the ground. And someone will come in this side. There'll be like a starting chamber, and you walk in. Someone or a team will go in this side. The rest will be taken around the outside. I will get rid of this, but that's after that. I can leave because I'm not using it until I build the pathway round. But yeah, and someone will start on this side, someone will start on that side, and then it's going to be like in half in a way. So you'd like stick to your first halves probably. I'd just do that anyway. And you gather materials, and there'll be wood and everything. It'll be like a normal biome with different biomes. So there'll be like different trees around. There'll be hills. There'll be some like little lakes every now and then. And yeah, guys. So it's basically like a massive a smaller survival world. And you just gather materials up. Then you build a base on like opposite sides. And stuff like that. You can build it in the sky or down. It's going to be a massive thing, and then you just literally have a fight. So it's just like a survival, like if you want a long fight. So you could like go survive, get stuff for like a whole hour or even longer or less, and then you could fight. You could do it at different times, but yeah, that's the second most. And then the first most. Most people will argue saying this is the topmost because it is going to be hard to build. This is the first layer, and we've got loads more layers and then grass layers and stuff. Under this is grass. I'm not changing that, but that don't matter. But anyway, the next one, that is, I put it next because it's creative, is a giant Monopoly. So it's basically like playing Monopoly, if you've ever played it. Like, Monopoly's a board game, go search it up. It's going to be like a massive Monopoly board, and what you've got to do is you just play like normal. I don't know how I'll get the dice to work, probably some redstone, or else we'll use dice ourselves. And you just go around the ball like normal and stuff, but it's going to be like a 3D. So when you like hit the jail, it's actually going to look like a little jail, and it's going to have a pathway round. Each street is just going to be like the normal colour of it. So say if it's like Trafalgar Square, Strand or Fleet Street, they're all red. So it's going to be like the normal block, which every other block is, but the top two rows and the bottom 2 rows will like be red, and it'll have a sign on the inner thing saying what street it is. On the free parking, it'll just be like a parking lot. On the go to jail, it'll be like a little courthouse that you can go in and out. And then when you get to build a house, we'll work the money out with like an item. And what happens is, when you go to when you want to build a house or a hotel, say you want to build houses, you build them on the stripes on the side, so you walk down the middle of them. And what it is what you do is you use it using the money like normal, and then they give you blocks, and in a way they give you blocks and you build a house. Basically there will be like a little, you will know what the houses look like. It'll only be like a little 2x2 block up with like a bit of glass and a door probably, or something like that. Like it'll probably be a 4x4 block with one piece of glass block and a door, and then you just build it like that, and then might have like stair roof, and you just build it, and you like build it so it's like a long street down on all the colours. So it'll be like houses going up, then you'll have like a little jail with a little pathway round it. Then you'll have like a parking lot, more houses or hotels. A hotel will just be like a bigger version, like made out of bricks or something. And then you get to the courthouse and you just go like in it and then out. Then you go around, and then go will just be like just the starting red area, probably red. Just the whole block red or something, and then with like a white arrow on pointing the direction. And yeah, and the cards are just going to be dispensers with enchanted piece of paper saying what they are, because I'll just get all the cards and I'll just enchant paper and put them in for a while, and there'll be like a few dispensers. So you use a dispenser, you pull it out, whatever comes out, you read it, and then you put it back in the dispenser. And once you've used 9 out of that dispenser, you go on to the next one. So basically what'll happen is there'll be like 3 dispensers. Well, there'll be like probably 4 or 5 dispensers with every single enchanted thing that you can get in it. And then once you've used the full dispenser, whatever cards you get, you keep on you. Once you've used all them dispensers, if you do, you just fill up all the dispensers again with the ones you've got. But it'll be something like that, I'll work it out. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed them top 3. I think they're going to be really cool. This world is building up like mad. If I just get a map and we look at it, look how big this world's coming on now guys. And yes, if you come to here, this is actually got a nether portal in it. It was going to be a mini game in it, and then I changed my mind and I thought that was like going to be the entrance to the nether, and then there were going to be a mini game in the nether. It was going to be like a massive Hunger Games, but I'm going to use it because once this whole world gets full and I can't build any more, I'll build like more in the skies as well. And then once I've done that more, and I think there's no point building any more in here, I'll move to the nether and I'll build in the nether. And hopefully, if they've not changed it, because you used to be able to get up on top of the nether, if I can, that's like infinity space all the way up. So if I can, I'll try and do that. If not, I won't. And then once I've used up the nether, which isn't that big actually, unless I can get onto the ceiling as I said, we will move on to the end, and the end will be massive, because we can actually build further down into where it all goes black, just as long as we don't go too far down to like exit the world. But yeah, we can build loads in the end. So yeah, this isn't like the biggest one. And then we might even get like them glowstone portals, because If you didn't know, guys, there's actually a lot of portals you can get. I don't know if it's just for PC mods, or if it's just for PC, or if we'll actually ever get it. But there are other portals, guys, and some of these are cool. There's, you know, the Nether portal is like this, but there's a portal that you go like this, exactly like the Nether. Because if you look, the Nether's the exact same size. If you build one exactly the same size as the Nether, but out of glowstone, and put in any corner a bucket of water, obviously it don't work, but that is how you make one of the portals. I've seen it been done ages ago before I knew about Minecraft, and I just realised why it weren't working for me, because they did it on PC. So I don't know if it'll ever come out on this, or if it will, or if it were a mod, not an update, but whatever. That is a cool, like, it's like a sky biome, so it's like clouds, but you can stand on them, but it's probably wool or something, and it all like snows. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm looking forward to these 3 big mini games. And anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.